Hi everyone, it's me again. I'm Lena and I'm from the Healthcare Landscape group. In this video, I'll be talking about my first DE, which is on the topic of my progress week 114. Now in this video, I'll be following the 5 main parts that I usually talk about in my first DE. The first part is what have I learned, the second part is the intentions that I have, next the improvements, and then the discussions. And finally, I'll be talking about the work plan week 114. Now, firstly, what have I learned? Well, last week we have covered the 12 weeks plan. So this is actually the mind map for the 12 weeks plan. Basically, we just reviewed about all of the 12 weeks plan and also what are some of the main ideas in that. So those are the things that we have learned. Next, the intentions that I have. Well, I think that I only have one intention, which is making my video more interesting, specifically my main video. So the aim for my main video is to add some activities, for example, to test the viewer's understanding, make it more engaging. And then also add in a quote, a fun fact, anything to make the video more interesting and intriguing to listen to. Then I also need to add a hook at the beginning and a clincher at the end. So those are my goals this week. Moving on to the next part, the improvements that I have made. Well, based on the intentions of last week, I have 3 main intentions, improvements that I have made. The first one is sending in the feedback. I've sent it on time, and also I feel like my feedback was really insightful. Next, I also sent in the D1 and sent in my works on time. So those are the improvements that I feel like I have made last week. The things that we have discussed in a meeting, of course I've sent in my meeting report, but to just have a tiny report in this video, we talked about the self-reflection, for example, our intentions and the improvements we have made. Next, our presentation, which we just gave each other, did a rotation and present, and then also gave each other feedback. And finally, we discussed on the 12 weeks plan and how to make the video more interesting. So those are the things that we discussed in our meeting today. Finally, the works for next week. The first DE will be on the progress week 114. The main video and the D2, we will be applying the 12 weeks plan starting from this week. And the first topic is on the healthcare map. So for example, we'll talk about the hierarchy, who does what, the roles of the doctor, the nurse, how does the nurse help the doctor, how does the doctor help the hospital, and things like that. What are the roles of each individual factor in the hospital setting. So those are all the things that I have to say for my progress week 114. Thank you again for listening to my video, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye!